Alright, hello everybody, I'm Static Stardust, and welcome back to Sundered. So, last episode I left off, I thought I was going towards an ability gate. I did not. An ability shrine, not gate, shrine, according to the map, is all the way up there. I can go left or right. I'm going to go left, as per usual. So, welcome back to Hale. So, we are, again, trying to go find our way up. Devourer. So yeah, these guys will show up. They're very powerful, very big. They remind me of elephants. We do not have a treasure magnet equipped, but I'm not going to question anything. Okay, so we have to go left and up. Yeah, so those little floor panel things, if you hit them, they will do damage to you. The first time I played this game and got to this area, I actually felt so scared and overwhelmed, like, I don't know where to go. Even with a map, I don't know where to go, and I keep getting attacked every 10 seconds. And even now, looking back on it, it's fair to be overwhelmed from, like, this game in this area. Alright, so, yeah, those Devourers will teleport anywhere you are. Like, if you're just sitting here in this area, sometimes they will just show up and appear, like right at your heels. I rolled right into that. Why? Alright, so we're getting close to a new area of the game, which I can't get to either. Oh man, this is, again, backtracking the game, and in general, this is Sundered the game, guys. Are you having fun yet? So yeah, the ability, there is a way to get through and past these waterfalls. However, the only way to do it, you have to, oh god. So yeah, you will be swarmed a lot in this game. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You'll be swarmed. It's just a fact of life. Alright, so now... Okay, so we can't go anywhere to the left. So I guess our only option is to go right. Oh, another Valkyrie. I don't think we can go... Oh, so they do regenerate. Shoot. That was a small amount of loot. That was a small amount of loot in such a short amount of time. Alright, so I think there may be a gate we can pass. Come on. I hate small platforms. I hate platforming when it's small. Okay. And gate. So I think I can try and jump to this one. Next section to the side. Okay, the prayer grounds. And every time we unlock a gate, we can go across to a new section. I think there might be another boss in this area. So again, each of these 3 areas has a boss. So there are 3 bosses to an area. I don't remember if there's one. There's a shortcut. Shortcut. Yes, treasure. And an ability. Sweet. Alright, so again, I'm going to go right. Okay, I can't go right down. Cultist! So yeah, they will make walls of magic power, question mark? It takes a couple of hits to just destroy those walls. So every time you see a cultist, they will make a ton of walls at random. They could be at the entrance, they could be at any exit. It's so annoying to deal with them. They are not cool. Okay, the game's saying I could technically go right, but I can't. So I guess it's gonna be going around the outside. Oh, there's a cultist. They also can do random blast of energy, like you just saw a second ago. So there's one around this area. More screamers, more crawlers. Literally just spam X and you'll be fine. Oh, that's the same, special enemy that I saw before I was dead. Yes! And another new ability perk. Monstrous Lure. Okay, that one is self-explanatory. But it will help you lure monsters much more easier to you. Because if you have that plus treasure magnet, I think you can actually get a ton more money if you're trying to like farm for your abilities early. Go up. And okay, so we're not gonna go through this area. I got happy for a second and thought, oh, new area? Yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna go right. And since we have that new ability to smash purple walls, this game just wants me to hurt. There's a boss. Oh, where is it? Where is the boss? It's like, none of these guys are the boss. I think the cultist is the boss, but I cannot find him. So the cultist kind of just appears at random. There is no other way to describe it. There he is in the friggin'... It's literally in the thorns. How am I supposed to kill it? Oh, end of my health. My poor HP. So yes, he will do blast of energy like so, and he will also do massive damage. I should have had rebirth. I should have had rebirth. And yeah. So yes, that was the priest cultist, I think is his name. He can do massive damage to you through blasts, making various walls. He can trap you in a cube of that same material that he uses to make the various walls. Those take a few more hits. Let's see, we got a few things to play with. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm so gassy. Let's see. Corrupted treasures drop 50% more shards now. Tracks drops from 3 times faster. Yeah, I'll do one more shield elixir. I don't think it does anything if I, like, immediately go back Now. Alright, so how many? We have no shards. I really do want to go explore the rest of the map and world. However, I'm actually going to go back to the main world. I'm going to try to go right this episode. I want to see if I can try and unlock all of the other world in general. Best way I can describe it is that it's futuristic, but it's also kind of like overwhelmed. Use the cannon. The other way I can describe this world is like it's futuristic. There's not much foliage. There's not much plant vegetation. It's more like kind of cyberpunk-y-ish. Alright, so welcome back. We are going to try and stretch the words try to go to the right this episode. So we can go up and right, or we can try and go down and right. I want to go down and right, so we're going to go down here. Oh god. Every time I see the, what is it, like the story filter for this, it always feels like I'm wearing 3D glasses, but I'm not. I don't know, it feels like I'm like in a movie theater that's playing 3D, like the OG like Spy Kids movies and stuff. And you had to wear like those 3D glasses. Okay, so there is a way to get this treasure. As soon as you get the gun, you just shoot, collect the loot, and that is that. So one of the bosses that we came across in the episode that I thought was recording was called Ultimate Penza, or Penza. Alright, so then we go down. So yeah, these guys die a hunter. If they're rolled up into a ball, they are borderline indestructible. So the best thing you can do personally is every time you see one of those guys, try and destroy them as fast as possible. Do not let them go into a ball. They will be very difficult to destroy. They will also have their own blue line of health that kind of acts as their version of a shield. So when we have our shield equipped automatically, that blue bar against our red health, that is our shield. They also have a shield. But you will honestly hear them before you see them. Like so. But truth be told, this area... Oh, God. Again, why can't I refuel my health when I'm just trying to get health? Panzer. Okay, so that's what they are called. Rude. It's basically like pushing me. Okay, yes, we're on the right track. I gotta go up, yes. Okay, so now we ride the elevator up. We try to avoid lasers from shooting us. I'm not gonna go after that treasure. I'm not gonna go after that wad of treasure. I think we can go through this locked area now. No! This is the wrong one! Okay, on the bright side, there is another area that we can go to that's just above us, I think. Okay, so it's a shortcut. I'm gonna take a win regardless. My god, this computer. This gameplay, this controller. It's like I'm trying to wall jump every couple of seconds and it just decides to... That literally leads to nothing. Why is that there? Oh, he's like, let me bring in my brother. So yeah, that cannon will and can do tons of damage to various items. You don't have to swing your sword all the time. You can just do this and just shoot. Oh, this is where we got our gun ability, guys. All the way back in the first episode. Alright, so the shortcut would be just above. So yeah, you would have to use the gun to get an ability. Might as well get everything else on this side. So you can just very quickly grab what you need, and then you can just kind of somersault back to the right. And if you're fast, you can get all that just before the door hits. Or just before the door closes, rather. I think I can get the shortcut. Please, please, please. Door is locked. Of course it freaking is. Well, I'm already above another area. Might as well just take the elevator ride and go left. I swear this game's fun, guys. It's just an ungodly amount of backtracking. To the cathedral. Okay, so we can go through this area here. And where do you lead? Listen carefully for secret treasure chest. I did not know that treasure chests made noise, so that's new to learn. I think this might actually be the area to the east, to the right. Come on. Can also be used for kinetic properties. The cannon can also be used for kinetic properties. If they mean like for like a door, for like a key, then lith items drop perks. So if you see an enemy that's kind of golden and they have the word lith in their name, they will probably drop either a lot of money or a lot of perks. Regions can be accessed independently of which bosses you defeated. Yes, this is the area I was talking about. So the Valkyrie base, ladies and gentlemen. So we can't get up there just yet. We do not have the power. You're about to see some enemies you've never seen before. So if you see these little floating bulbs, they will drop money. Those flowers will do damage to you. Like, you see them releasing all that fog? That fog does damage. You have to move fast and away from them. They are everywhere in this world. If I were you and you get to this section of the level, go up and do not stop going up. Try your damnedest to not get hit by these flowers. These are aberrations. These are like the corrupted enemies we fought way back in that demon, those demon world, last episode. So yes, those flowers, like I said, do damage. Again, if I were you, definitely try and move upwards as fast as possible. We're getting close to the light. Cathedral Road. Okay, so this is where we will get access to the right side of our sanctuary. Okay, so right side is unlocked. This is essentially an elevator. We can't ride it yet because we have not unlocked all of its powers. So this is kind of what I was talking about with the... This is the third road, the cathedralist type road. So we have to contend with wind, all of these flowers that will do damage. There will be enemies as well throughout this level and world as well. So they are very much... Ooh, treasure. So these will mostly contend with things like flying. We have not come across them yet, but we might soon. Oh, there we go! Speak of the devil! These are Sentinel. These are kind of like the flying machine enemies. They have a gun. They will shoot you. These are the Tixil Panzer. Basically, they're like Panzer, but for this area specifically. So yeah, when that flower is engaged and spreading all of its weird pollen, you should definitely get out of its range of infection. Its range of spray, basically. So this map is much bigger than it appears. Every time you come across this world, you will see something new every time. So we cannot get past this area, but there is a secret shard just below there as well. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm actually going to leave that one for later near the end of the game. There's a secret shard in all sorts of the 3 levels we have just visited. So if you also can't tell, I can't read half of these names of the enemies. And it's not that I'm not illiterate, it's more just like I truthfully do not know how to sound out these names or read half of these names. I'm not sure if these are it's like, I want to say it's Greek inspired, but I don't think that's correct either. Oh yeah, so you have to both fight and contend with the wind, because the wind is going to be your biggest enemy in this world. Until we get a new upgrade ability that will have us reduce wind damage, but that's not until later in the game. So for now, we just kind of run, jump, and swing our sword. I'm very close towards death again. That's not good. So yes, we're going up, up, up. Up, up, up. Again, we can use these things later on in the game, but we cannot at the moment. Okay, so there's that. And fun fact, we will be able to also find corrupted treasure later on in the game as well. The thing is that we cannot equip anything to reveal this hidden treasures. So the Sentinel, while powerful, are also kind of weak. So they have a gun. That is the thing that sets them apart from most of the other enemies of the past few worlds we are in. However, every time you just knock them down once, they will immediately... Oh god, my nose!
A few moments later.
I have no clue what is causing... Oh no! Okay, whatever you do, do not, under any circumstances, fall into the yellow, I want to say, like, the yellow glass, or, not glass, gas on the left and right side, sometimes at the bottom of the world. That will actually do more damage than you can imagine. You fall into the abyss, you've immediately been killed, and you have to go back to the sanctuary. It is both a cheat, but also kind of annoying at the same time. Hey, at least I'm getting better with this. The bright side to this is that we now have the third world unlocked, and we also have the second world unlocked. So now we can literally just go around wherever upgrade, whatever, and just keep swinging our sword, playing the game, and destroying shards in this case. I have no clue why on God's green earth my nose is so itchy today. I mean, I'm doing laundry, but I don't think Laundry Lint is doing this solely. Oh, I can finally upgrade that. Let's see. Increase damage, yes. And that will be all. Alright, so not too bad into the episode. I'm gonna go right again, because I truthfully think I need a couple more abilities in the underworld just to get through the rest of the other game. And yes, we can go anywhere else in the world. I think it's like a weird system I finally figured out. Like how I personally would like to play through this game. So Hammer Fist, we can get through certain areas. We can finally get to the right side of the world. But now I want to try and stretch the word try. So before I continue, where do I go? So I don't want to go, I can't go up. I don't think I can go right. Okay, so go left and then to that open area of the gate. Okay. Okay. Now I just gotta make a jump and a dash. Please, 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 please. Oh, no. Okay, so I made the jump, but I didn't make the jump. Well, the bright side is that I can now break through this wall and go up now. I'm gonna try to ignore most of these enemies, which is probably a very bad idea. Go down and up. So yeah, those Dementors, cave crawlers will be on your heels regardless of how you interact with them. I can't get through here because I don't have the ability to get through the water. Alright, I'm gonna try... I can't. Okay, so I can't go left, right. And I know if I go down again... gate is locked. The entrances are locked. Again, once you get into the rhythm of, like, pressing X and realizing which, God, what am I trying to say? How to swing your sword and when to attack enemies, it actually is so much easier. Ooh, yes. So yes, if you see Lith in the name, that is a very rare enemy. They will not only drop a ton of items, but also a ton of cash. I know there's one more. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna need you to come down here. And there we go. Health. So, alright. In order to get to that gate over there, I gotta go around and around and around and around. So in order to go right, I need to turn left, and in order to turn left, I need to go right. This is like the Rubik's Cube of, like, level designs. Like, why would you design a level like this? Other than to cause pain. Alright, so then we go... Okay, so up and right, maybe? No, that doesn't work either. I'm gonna go back to the sanctuary. I think I can get through there if I try to make one jump. It literally just depends on my timing and if I'm holding left just the right time. So... Go! Yes! Okay, there we go. And this is actually a good place for me to stop. So thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Sundered. Next episode, we will go further into, I think, what is it called? Alcove of Grief. Come on! Okay, so next episode, we will go into the Alcove of Grief, and hopefully I won't die. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are not subscribed. If you want to catch up on the previous episodes, a link to the playlist, Sundered playlist, will be on screen. I've also played River City Girls 1 and 2. One of those playlists will be on screen as well if you want to watch something else that's kind of more like a beat-em-up. And as per usual, I am Static Stardust, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Sundered on this channel. Bye-bye.